You're not kidding, it's an emergency for this fish. Hello everybody and welcome back to Russian Fishing for the new Windy River RIVULET, and we're on the series account, the No Money Real Life Playthrough account, and we're heading to my old favorite hole. I fished here very little. I've been just loving Yama. I'm going to go fish there as soon as we're done, but I do love Windy. And for the first one, we'll do the hole out here at the campsite, right by the campsite. I like that they moved the hole. It's a little more fishable from the campsite. That little stuff like that I like. Maybe they heard me complain. There's not many lakes you can do that, so it's nice to have one just so you can chill out and cook frickin' fish. And there is a lot of lumber out here now, and I know that one in particular. Was it that one? You can snag. And they are not easy to get your lure off. I fished right here last night, but I'm going to move just a little bit so we can angle into there a little bit. Alright, let's do it. I got my new Comfort, Fantasia, and linear medium light set up. Let's do it. Caddisfly, and this is leader down pretty low. This is a pretty white, but this is why I got this rod, so let's go. In the hole with you. And this one we got a worm. But then we got our old medium light. This should be about perfect for Windy River. This is a slip shot. I'll show you after. You can see it up there though. I've been having good luck with these. These should be perfect here. Kind of like a jigging spoon. Swedish pimplish. And with fish. We got fish. Let's go. If it wants to give me a hot 24 hours, I'll do it. Oh, it better not be. Oh, it's a roach. Oh, and we're right by the drying rack, Bav. It's your lucky day, buddy. Make some of them kippered roaches I'm famous for. I know you love them. For pickles. Ooh, baby Burbot. Woo-hoo! That would be nice if they made the burbot fishing more consistent for younger players. You could always get some nice burbots here. It's just they were not always in here. We'll stay here. We can probably do cast just fine right here. Oh, we can jig in here too. This is the exact same rod I used to have on my main account. I broke it in half. But there's a fish. Ah, oh, son of a. Dang it, bite again, fish. Shut your trap. I got an episode named Xanderland where we were jigging for Xander and Volkov. It was freaking amazing. And the one thing about these lures, they're not super expensive. I think they're like 17. So I don't have to use one of them dumbass steel leaders. I hate them things. Stay out of the brush. There we go. Now we got a nice jig step going. There's a nice fish. It's the way to do it, Bav. I mean, this should be heavy with chubs. Big chubs. Yep. So leave it sit. Something small. I knew this rod would be a perfect fit for in here. When we get a roof. Nope. Tiny nace. So that's just like the old hole. I like that. As long as we can get our naces in here. Now we just need to snag some white breams. Put my head at ease. I like white breams. I hate regular breams, and I only the little ones. There's a fish. Nice. Little tiny pike. Did you bite yet? Yeah. Got there. Ooh. Whoa, there's a fish. Nice cast, Bav. You got it right on the edge of the weeds, and he frickin' smashed that. Oh, yeah. This could be a pike, though. So let's... Yep, it was a pike. Dang it. I got 2 small pikes yesterday, so I better put a steel eater on. Son of a bitch. Woo! That's still fun. That thing ripped it. Yep, fish teeth. God dang it. That was fun, man. Good one. Yep. Slim shot. Heaven Creek Slim Shot. 15 grams, so that seems a good weight. Whoa, fish. Man, that got me woke up. That thing frickin' smashed me. Looks like a roach. Nice roach. Another nace. Check our hook size. 13. Let's go with an 8 rage. This is our bigger setup. Be real nice to get a real nice frickin' nace. Alright, Mr. Pike, here I come. That's the one thing that makes Windy fun. I mean, it's a lot of this easy fishing, but there's some monstrous fishing here. My biggest fish I ever caught came out of here for the longest time. A huge catfish, 16 kgs, something like that. Big. And And that was the all white one. I tossed that a few times too, just looking for the... Oh man. You're only big, but it's still small. Nice. Alright, we're getting another fish bite. Alright, I need to slow down these feeders. Let's try the leech. Go for something good here. And I mean, it should be a perfect spot to use leeches. What was that? Chinese sleeper. Not a ground bait, really don't need any. Let's just chew up some of this crappy stuff. I'm gonna catch that fish now. Fish? Yeah, it jig steps very nicely, other than when you get them weird hang-ups you get at Windy. What you got there? Big ol' eye? Yep. Get up in that way. Fish? Nice fish. Ooh, that's a Zandlandler. I was not expecting that during the day. Beautiful. Yep, there's a fish on that leech. Nice. Yeah, this should be a perfect spot. Xanders love leech. It's walleye us, but that's what they really use leeches for. What's that? A nice big old roach? I have no idea where I got these leeches. I think maybe Steph gave it to me when he gave me all them red worms. Love you, Steph. Good job, buddy. Thinking I'm pay now. Oh, that would be cool if they bumped up the Xander right here. Oh, it'll make it great for younger players. I like they stretched it too. It makes it a little more challenge casting. Younger players ain't even gonna be able to get across there. So I get what they did. I like it. And it looks like they bent over backwards to keep stuff. Like they kept that log jam the same almost. There's just cool stuff. And it doesn't seem like they messed with the fish at all, or they would have changed the record boards, I would have thought. Oh, there was a hit. I'm gonna get some quality sinkers for this. Maybe that'll be our goal today. We'll buy a couple good sinkers. I'm sick of catching them. What kind of hook you got on here? Weird looking one. Let's go with size 9. Leech too. Alright, let's get some of this good basic feed on you. Oh, that's down. Oh yeah. Leeches, baby. High can you go? Pretty high, Bav. Pretty high. I don't know what this is. Looks like a chub. Dang nice chub. .4. Another nice chub. What do you think about that? Sorry folks, I'm eating a brat. So my brilliant commentary will have to wait. I would rather catch tiny common roaches all day than catch them little breams. Word. Fish. I'll tell you, the kvass ain't so bad now that I've used it more. What are we gonna do for the night? Let's get that Stary out there with a crawler. Change the Fantasia to a crawler. And either jig. We'll jig to later. Alright, it's time. It's time for fish. I'm so used to it. Yama. Right at 1600, man. That frickin' spinning and takes off. It's showtime. There's a fish. A little slow streak. Not having much else is getting caught either, so I don't know how many people are here, but there's at least 2 or 3 of us. Ooh, little nasty pike. Didn't take my lure this time, did ya? Love you. Piker fighters, I like that. taking my stuff though. Ooh. Ooh. What do we got talking here, fish? 2 kg? Doesn't matter what you want, fish, you're coming in. What is that? I'd. I don't think it's 2 kg, but it's a good kg. 0.3. Let's go, let's backpack this thing. That fish. Pop. Oh. Yeah. What's that? Another eye? They like the leeches, don't they? 1-0. Let's change this to a crawdaddy. And let's do a couple more casts at least. See if we can't get a Xander out of here. Ooh, doggy, we got a fish. Be a Xander. Oh yeah, that's a Xan dog. I sure do like them fish. 1.4. Interesting to see if we get any Xanders. I'm going to leave one of these leeches on there. How are we going to get our hand on more leeches, Bath? Oh, certainly. Oh my word, you ate one of my leeches? Oh, you make me sick. I would have normally turned my phone off, folks, but I have a ton of packages coming from Amazon.com. One nice burbot caught, white bream caught. Oh, huge common roach, 0.2 kg. See, I don't like the blues in the dirty water so much. This one was for Volkov and stuff. For trolling, not Volkov, but I mean Corey. I want to try them next time we're trolling. We'll get a couple more of them. See how much they are. They're good. I would not recommend. On my other account, I threw out almost all of my old lures, cheap ones. I would not get but a couple. You want to load up on that cheap stuff, it's just junk. Get stuff like this, it's like 3.5 stars, and it's 17. Until you just want to start spending more on the $30 and $50 ones. But, you know, you don't need that many lures. I don't think color's a big deal, other than basic. You do dark when it's light, light when it's dark. and then think about water clarity, and then of course your patterns can be depending on what your prey species are. Woo! Sink your fangs into that fish, Fantasia. You're not kidding, it's an emergency for this fish. What's that? Is that a big, huge bream? These are the kind I like. See? That's more my bream style. That's a big one. Ooh, whoo! My favorite bream ever. We did not do bad at all. And we could, you know, if you want to catch a lot of fish, get in here with caddis or just worms if you're real new. You'll catch a ton of fish and make money and be able to upgrade your gear, and you'll have a load of fun. There's so many fish here. Once you get sick of gibble fishing, this is your next option right here. And then you'll start getting different species and skilling fast for a while too. Alright, it's time for the Asteria. Show them how to catch fish. What do we got, leader? 10 kg. We got a size 5 Simmons carp. No. Oh crap, we got some. And look what they did. I don't know if anybody noticed this. Probably everybody did. Doesn't throw all your stuff off there anymore. Look at, I got my whole rig. All I gotta do is change bait. Freaking genius came up with that. Stereo fish catching machine. It's hard to not fish with this rod because you know it's going to catch more fish than pretty much everything else you got. There's a nice burbot. Oh, this is actually a real nice fish size. I mean, I was using those leeches, so that's probably going to slant her fishing a little bit, but all those fish are in here. I most fished with them because we were catching fish and it slowed down at least. I wanted to spin. I hated spinning when I started. It's really not fun until you get some skill into it. And I was total feeder. But all you really need to do is put it in. What do you need to do? Spinning rods, because you should be pumping your spinning reels for your feeder and for everything. So that's my 2 cents. Look at the rod placement you got, Bav. I'm not even going to say anything. It's different. I'll give you that. So nothing on this leech at night. Interesting. Yep, Asteria, just fish, fish, fish every time. Not huge. Ooh, somebody got a 4 kg almost bream. Oh, that's not a bad looking. Wow, for a 2 kg-er, it was not very strong. See, there's a big RNG on this fishing game. Because my trophy pike, I am still stunned. It did not. It fought like it was a lake or... I don't know. It just... did not fight like you would... There's a leech yet. It did not fight like you'd think an 11 kg pike would fight. Maybe it's just me though, I'm so good. Man, I'd freaking love these leeches. Let's fix this a little bit. It's gonna look so stupid. Fish. To hang out, I would think that's cool. Ooh, that looks 2.2? 2.289. So man, if they started making this good burbot fish, you're all lucky. Leeches are for real in here. If anybody does any more if anybody does any leech fishing in here, let me know. This has always been my favorite fishing. I mean, it's hard to come here when you're high level because you don't get any XP anymore, but I still do. Woo, white bream. I like them. I have an old episode when I was low level where I got a trophy one of those here. This is the very same hole. 900 gram or 909 or something. Oh, I love that fish. I would have framed it. Alright, one more nice burbot. Let's do it. Look at that frog face. That's 3 kg. 4 kg? 4.4 kg. Shell view. Ew, set the hook. We're out of here. I believe we proved our point. And to tell you the truth, I'm going right fishing at Yama. I cannot stop fishing. I mean, some of the stuff's cool. I had heard a lot of hate. I hate when people hate on this game. It seems all stupid. They even kept this little tree. They moved it around. So I'm wondering if you can still do all your bleak fishing right here. Looks like they spread them out a little bit, so you can't maybe chub cast so good. That was a lot of fun, bleak fishing and then casting for trophy frickin' chubs. Yo, Asteria, baby. I stick up for you. Even though you're like the cheapest rod in the game, man, can you catch fish. Want that. Alright. I like the new cafe. He spent some money on this place. Look at it. New menu board. Xander, one huge one. Nope. 5 300s. Nope. 4. I had some big ones anyways. That probably wouldn't be a good deal. Alright. By price. And roll it, Bav. 4.445 Burbot, 1366. 2.494 Chub, 998. 3.115 Bream, 935. 2.273 chub, 909, 2.289 Burbot, 703, 2.088 Burbot, 641, 1.3 eyed, 544, 1.1 chub, 459, 1.052 eyed, 440, 142 Burbot, 436, 1.014 eyed, 424, 405 white green, 405, 1.6 Xander, only just 358. I was gonna say about 4, but it wasn't. 350. 872 Common Roach, 220, 283 Nace, 206. 943 eyed, $1.97, 562 Roach, these are all $1. I'm gonna spare some. And not a ton of non-flags, and a monster hit. Lost a lure. But let's go buy a couple of them right now, because that's one of my up-and-comers. Ooh, missed one, 436. I don't know, we made good money. 80, something like that? I don't know. Get your free chow back. Oh, look, they got a new door. Heaven Creek Slim Shot 10, that's not the one. Slim Shot 15. And I wanted the white. We got a blue to try. That would probably be a good one most places, bait fish. Let's do that. You know what? Let's get the red too. No, we got enough. We got enough. No, let's get the red. And I'm going to start tossing out a lot of my crap lures. That's for sure. Alright, everybody. Have a good one. I felt like I was really full of it today, but you know what? Sometimes you wake up and you feel it. I just felt a fishing power above me. And we did it. I was really worried about fishing here because if it sucked, I would have been really sad. But it doesn't suck. It was awesome fishing. Alright, everybody, have a good one. Let me know how your all fishing's going, and I'll see you out on the water. They better not got rid of the dog. Oh my god, I haven't heard the dog. Pigs. I hate pigs. Alright, see you, everybody.